Challenged by Emile Griffith for the world middleweight title, set amongst the splendor of Monte Carlo, 2nd of June, 1973.
Here we go, Carlos Monzon, the taller fighter from the left-hand corner in the black shorts against Emile Griffith, the former world champion. Monzon from Argentina is making his 6th defence of the world middleweight title tonight. He's fought Griffith once before, 2 years ago, and stopped him in 14 rounds, thus becoming only the 2nd person in Griffith's career to stop Griffith at all. Monzon has quite a lackadaisical style, really. He's very upright, he likes to use the left jab, he's a very strong man. Griffith is the older man at 35, with a long career behind him. Monzon at 31 started his career 11 years ago. Now we can see in the opening minute of this round, Monzon probing with that left jab. And a good right hand from Monzon. The ring is very small here in Monte Carlo. There's only 16 foot. And that should be to Griffith's advantage. He's the shorter man, so he's got to get in there, get in close on Monzon and attack the body. And that's what he's trying to do straight away. Good left hook from Griffiths, and he's pushing Monzon back into the ropes. The referee is Piero Brambria from Italy. Here you can see Monzon still probing with his left hand, and he follows up with the right hand. It's been a quiet opening round here, both men feeling each other out. They know each other quite well, and a great right hand from Monzon there, catches Griffiths right on the jaw, twists his head on its neck, but Emile took it very well. 30 seconds left in the round, as you can see. Griffiths attacks Monzon in the corner, but the champion just ties him up and the referee breaks them up. There's Griffiths again leaping in with a left hook. He's got to nullify Monzon's long reach. There's 10 seconds to the end of the round now. A quiet opening round. And here we are at the beginning of round 2. Again, you can see Monzon probing with that long left hand. The champion has got a fantastic record. He hasn't been beaten for 9 years. In fact, he's only lost 3 fights ever, and those were in the first 2 years of his career. Most of his early career took place in Argentina. And he came out of Argentina to win the world title against Nino Benvenuti. That was 3 years ago. You can see Monzon's still probing with that left jab. He's very upright, very, very strong. Has never been stopped, probably never been knocked down. He's a patient, stalking sort of fighter. Griffiths, also a former world champion, of course. He's been 5 times world champions at 3 different weights. Started off as a welterweight, he's gone up to middleweight here. Monzon is almost a light heavyweight, in fact. This morning he had to run for 3 miles and box for 3 rounds to get down to the middleweight limit. He's catching Griffiths every time with that left jab as he comes in. At the moment, Emile can't really do much about it. He's trying to get underneath the punch. He's swinging from long distance. Monzon's just patiently getting out of the way. That right hand did clip Monzon there. Monzon's not got a great variety of punches. He tends to just follow the left hand with the right, sometimes throws in an uppercut to the body. Griffiths is more versatile, but he's the older fighter. A good right hand from Monzon misses, and Griffiths attacks and smashes him into the ropes. I think the left hook didn't do too much damage, but he's certainly managing to get underneath the left jab better at the moment. Referee breaks them up there. Griffiths getting out of the way of that left jab. He's decided to pull away from it rather than come underneath it. Monzon puts in a nice right uppercut to the body. Monzon again tries the right hand. Both miss there. It's coming up to the end of the second round here. You see Monzon's right hand misses again, and again Griffiths slips underneath it. He's getting inside. And there's the bell to end the second round. Griffiths goes back to his corner. Manager Gil Clancy there. Here we go for the third round. Been a very steady opening. Griffiths rushing into Monzon there. His tactic must be to get in close. Monzon's pop-shotting him from a distance there. It's a very strong fighter, the Argentinian champion. Surprisingly enough, he's had more fights than Griffiths, 95 to Griffiths 92. So Griffiths bobbing and weaving, moving his head, coming in underneath. When they're getting close together, they seem to be tangled up, and there the referee's warning Griffiths for the use of his head. Being the shorter fighter, it's bound to rub into Monzon's face occasionally. And a good right uppercut from Monzon, that's better. He's counter-punching well. Griffiths bobs and weaves in. There's a right and a left hook, and Griffiths attacks. Again catches Monzon on the ropes, and they tangle up. Monzon's too clever to let him work inside. He wants to be at a distance. He wants to be jabbing at Griffiths, throwing that long right hand and that right hand to the body. He wants to use his strength against the older man. And again, Griffiths' head comes under Monzon's chin. The referee's having to work quite hard as they're at close quarters there to break them up. There's that right hand that Monzon digs to the body, digs to the head. Comes in with it twice. Griffiths responds but misses both times. It's been a quiet start for this fight, but an effective one for Carlos Monzon, the world champion. Griffiths, of course, is a very experienced man. He's fought the best in the world. Surprisingly, he's only had 92 fights against Monzon's 95. There's that scything right uppercut to the body from Monzon. It's an effective punch, it wears you out. Last time Griffiths was defenseless in the corner at the end of the 14th round, totally exhausted. I think he's trying to pace himself much more this time. Here we come up to the end of the third round. Monzon in control at the moment with his steadier boxing. And now we start the fourth round, and immediately Griffiths rushes Monzon to the ropes. Emile first won a world title 12 years ago when he knocked out Benny Kid Parrott for the World Welterweight Championship. He held that title twice and also held the World Junior Middleweight Championship before moving up to the middleweights. There's Monzon's complaining about Griffiths' head there. It banged into his face. Just wipes away at his eye. There's no damage being done there. Griffiths is having a better round this round. He's hustling and bustling Monzon more. Though Monzon's slipping in that right uppercut. There you can see Griffiths chasing and harrying him. He's determined to get on the inside. Again, the referee warns both men this time about head work. Neither man is susceptible to cut eyes. Both have had long careers and never been stopped on cuts. It's a good right hand from Griffiths. He's working much better this round, getting into the fight. Oh, and a great left hook. They exchanged left hooks, and it's Griffiths that was the better punch. Comes in low, doesn't manage to get any work done. He's really getting into this fight now. He's a cagey old campaigner, and Monzon knows that he's going to have trouble with him.